All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Amin Vajra with the RHS Stampede, and today we're going to be doing a press conference with the wrestling team. And to start off, we have a question from Riley Lonza. Hello. Why do you guys wrestle?
Each of us individually?
I first joined the team just because I wanted to be a part of something, and I wanted to make new friends, and I did that.
Anything else to add? Okay.
Hi, I'm Mariah, and my second question for you guys is, what is your favorite memory from this season?
Alright, my favorite memory was like going to Reno with the whole team and just having a blast. Like we'd stay in the hotel room and mess around and jump on the beds and mess up the sheets and everything, you know. It'd be really fun. And just play some PS4, some stuff like that, and UFC like that. The wrestling was pretty fun out there too. Yeah.
All right. What made you start wrestling?
Well, I was a freshman, and I was really skinny, and I just wanted to get buff, and it worked.
When I was in like 7th grade, I was really chubby, and I wanted to get skinny, and that's why I started wrestling.
It worked.
Will any of you guys continue to wrestle in the future?
I'm only a junior, so in my senior year, yeah. You?
I plan on wrestling in the future if I possibly get a full ride scholarship, but I'm also thinking about wrestling for the wrestling club team at UCLA.
I'll take it. As far as wrestling in the future after high school, I did get offered a scholarship, but I will not be doing that. If I do wrestle, I'll be wrestling at the UCLA club for them as well. And if not, then I won't be wrestling in the future.
What is your greatest wrestling accomplishment?
Alright, so far in wrestling, well, maybe in a month it'll change, hopefully, but so far it's my greatest wrestling accomplishment would be going to state. Yeah, that was pretty dope.
My freshman year, there was this guy that always beat me, and I kept practicing, and eventually towards the end of the season, I beat him, and it felt really good.
I'm a freshman. I was a freshman last year, and I made it to Masters, so that was pretty cool. This year, plan on going back, and yeah.
I qualified for Masters my freshman year. Sadly, I got injured sophomore year, so I didn't really wrestle. So, but last year I made it to Masters as well, and hopefully this year I make it past Masters.
So last year I got the most pins on the team, and I think I got like 19, which was pretty cool. And I'm gonna try to get more this year.
No, I'm good.
So, what is your diet like during the season?
All right. My diet during wrestling is usually half a piece of chicken and some vegetables like strawberries, grapes. Even that, I don't even think that's fruits or vegetables. I don't know. And just mostly chicken.
My diet is way different than that guy. Okay. I eat like a lot of protein, like protein shakes and protein bars. Like during lunch, I'd eat brown rice, chicken breasts, and green beans. So, like that's a everyday, Monday through Friday.
So mine's a lot different because I'm usually underweight. So I eat a lot of chicken teriyaki. I drink a lot of soda. I eat a lot of steak, yeah, and Subway sandwiches.
Alright, my diet, probably the most unhealthiest of us all, but it depends on what I'm doing. So if I'm cutting weight, I won't be eating super unhealthy, and I won't be eating a lot, and I'll slowly eat less throughout the week in portion wise. But I load up on carbs and protein for energy. I try to stay away from fats, and when I'm not cutting weight, so like right now I'm going up a weight class, so I'm bulking. So right now I increased my calorie count to around like 3,000, 3,200, somewhere around there. And I load up on carbs and protein, and actually I do take a lot of fat in right now because I'm also working out after practices, so I can kind of hang with the bigger guys because they're way bigger than me. So that's my diet.
My diet, I lose weight really fast, so I think that's like a special gift I have. So throughout the season, I just eat a lot because I'm super hungry after practice, and I know I could lose that weight at practice and I don't have to portion myself. But unless I eat too much, then I like regret it and I have to cut. But yeah.
All right. How has wrestling affected your life?
Well, wrestling like teaches you a bunch of different life lessons, like respect, discipline, how you have to push yourself further each time, learn from your mistakes. Yeah, like it teaches you a lot of life lessons, and that has helped me grow as a person.
We could probably all go almost endlessly on what wrestling has taught us in our lives. Something I want to highlight is what Caleb was saying about how it challenges us. Wrestling is a sport where it doesn't matter how talented you are, doesn't matter what your physique is, doesn't matter like how you even look. Like it depends on how much work you put in, and not just the quantity of work but the quality of work. And I think that's a significant part of my life that wrestling has impacted in, as far as work ethic in everything I do. It's not just about the quantity of work, although there is a lot of work to be put in if you want to succeed in anything. It's about the quality you put in with the quantity.
Wrestling's probably affected almost every aspect of my life, and I think it's probably the best choice I've ever made in my life.
Wrestling has taught me like a lot of life lessons, and it's like really it's really touching to my heart because the experience with all your teammates and all your friends, just goes a long way and can bring you to many great things.
So wrestling, it's taught me not to give up because I've gone through a lot of stuff in my high school years of wrestling. Like I got injured all of sophomore year and I just had to learn to bounce back. But like even in like tough matches, I've always like not given up. And yeah, it's just taught me not to give up even when things are rough.
Wrestling's taught me to just continue to push myself even through like when I'm like down and hurting and pain, pretty much like cutting weight basically. Just continue to push.
I think wrestling's made me more of like a courageous person where like I'm still not very outgoing, but like now I kind of have this mentality where like I just don't really care. Like I don't like on and off the mat where like I don't care what people think of me. I don't care if that guy's bigger than me, I'll still whoop him. I don't care how people see me right now.
So, how do you guys think this season has gone for you guys personally and as a team?
Well, this is like the peak season. There was like an influx of middle school wrestlers that came like 4 years ago. So this is the year where all of them are seniors and they could lead the team. They could teach them. They've gotten better throughout the years, so they keep just getting better. And this year we've got an influx of like new wrestlers, sophomores, juniors, freshmen, and they bring a lot of potential to the team.
Yeah, I definitely agree on team-wise this season. We've looked really good. We have so much talent in our team, and we all work hard during practices, and it's paying off. It shows. Personally, for my season, it's kind of an accomplishment for me, but I've gone through this whole season uninjured until last week, so that was pretty amazing for me personally. But yeah.
For me, well, of course, I think the team looks really good, and hopefully this will be my first year competing in the postseason, so I'm definitely excited for that.
For me, good year, great people, a lot of people know on the team. Hopefully they stick with the team and get better, and yeah.
As a team, I'm kind of excited to see how it plans out after us seniors graduate, because this year we've seen we've gotten a lot of young people and they've grown so much through the season, and they never give up, and they're always trying to put up a fight with us seniors even in the practice room, and I'm just excited to see that. And then personally, this season's gone pretty well for me. I've placed in almost every tournament except one, which was Reno TOC, and I'm currently ranked 35th in the state, so that's pretty cool.
Personally, I think this season's been going fairly decent. I've had my good tournaments, had my bad tournaments, but overall, I think it's been a great season for me.
This season's just been alright for me. I feel like I can always do better, and I really want to kind of prove myself this year. This is my last year wrestling, so I'm going to try my hardest, and my goal is to get to state.
Okay, do any of you have an inspiration, and if so, who or what is it?
So my inspiration is my dad because he wrestled in high school and he's pushed me to do the best I can. He also talks crap to me, so I kind of want to overtake him in placing in state because he placed 8th and I want to place higher than that.
Coach Clarkson is an inspiration for me because we both started our freshman year, and that's about all.
All right, thank you, wrestling team, for joining us today. This was our first press conference, and you guys did really well, so thank you. And have a great rest of